Hi there. I am Jennifer Elizabeth Masters, and today I am here to talk to you with the subject fighting with what is versus going with the flow. I remember, my daughter telling me years ago, Mom, you always pick the hard way. And I argued with her, No, I don't. And in retrospect, let me tell you, out of the mouths of babes come truths. And my daughter and my sons speak truth to me often. And so one of the things that I will say is I used to fight with what is. I used to try and push my energy. It's like, the story of Sisyphus pushing that boulder up the hill. And I'll give you an example. On Super Bowl Sunday, I was invited to a friend's house, and he was training for a marathon, and he reneged on his invite, which left me with no place to go to watch the Super Bowl. And so what did I do? I called my son, David, hey, are you guys getting together? Can I watch the Super Bowl with you? And I'm not a big football fan, but it's a big event. So he said, sure, Mom, come on down. So I went, and my friend offered me a drink before I left because he felt bad. And I said, no, thanks. And I didn't drink at David's house either, got in my car, and I was hit by a drunk driver. And so what I will tell you is my car, excuse me, after a full month in the shop, is done today. Now, I could have been calling them up and saying, what's the matter with you? Why isn't my car done? What are you doing to take so long? Have you ever done that? Have you ever been incensed and called people up, whether it's your utility company or maybe complained about a neighbor that walks too loudly on the floor above you? We're fighting with what is. I didn't do any of that. I let it go, and some really magical things happened. I prayed that the guy would be caught. And I recently got a letter from the district attorney's office saying they found him, he is being charged, and what are the fees that he needs to pay for. And so I didn't call the police department. I didn't tell them what to do. I allowed things to just unfold. When we are allowing, we're not resisting. When we're fighting, when we're arguing, when we're complaining, we are resisting what is. Things are going to happen in our life that we don't like. But do we have to fight with the people that do the things that we don't like? Do we have to tell them how they need to run their life and their world? No. When we just allow things to unfold and stop trying to control the universe, we end up stepping into the magic of life, and things just happen for us. The universe is always, always working for our highest and best good. That accident, somehow I had a lesson to learn. Maybe that lesson was patience. Maybe that lesson was not having my car that I love, for a month. Maybe it was trying out this new Kona Hyundai that I'd love to have for my daughter. There's so many different levels of the lessons that we're learning in life every day. And when we allow, we go with the flow. When we are trying to make things happen, when we're trying to force our energy to move people in a different direction, then we are resisting and fighting with life. And ease and grace flow through us when we relax and let go and let the universe allow things to just unfold beautifully for us. Now, I'm not saying that you can't take action. That's not what I'm saying. There's always action to take. I had to go, I had to rent a car. I had to set up the collision place, make the appointment. I had to contact my insurance company. Yes, there's action that we need to take care of. Absolutely. But we don't have to tell everybody how to run their life. We don't have to control everyone in our world. And when we stop fighting, life becomes easy, a breeze, in fact, is what my guides are saying. And so when we really release the hold, the control comes from fear. And all the things that are happening today on our planet, there may be things you don't like. I'm sure there's things that you don't like that are happening right now. But can we change them? That's the point. Do we need to fight City Hall? Do we need to fight with God? Do we need to tell God how to do her job? No. I've done that fighting, and I got to tell you, I found my face in the dirt multiple times, and so I've learned that lesson. We can't fight with God. We can't fight with the universe. Life is so much more enjoyable when we relax and let go of trying to control everyone in it and all God's creatures. It's an impossible task. So I hope that you will relax and let go. It's like floating along the stream of life instead of trying to swim upstream against the current, which is exhausting. It's far easier when we relax, let go of control, and trust. And the first person that we need to trust is ourselves. And this is one of the things I help my clients with. Until we trust ourselves, we don't trust the universe. We don't trust God. We don't trust the flow of life. And then we fight. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. I hope you'll check out my website, my programs on jenniferelizabethmasters.com. I have a free download that allows you to transmute anxiety and worry so that you can relax into the flow of life. Sending you lots of love. Mwah! Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching.